If you look at evolution of CSR in India, you would realize that it was never about a percentile of the profit.
Kind of a query or kind of a question. क्या ये PR का तरीका नहीं है?
Nice question. है. Direct answer है. The question is, how many people are utilizing this as PR? See, which industry in the world today is devoid of PR? There is not a single industry in the world which is devoid of PR. I would say the recent protest that we saw was PR driven.
Okay.
Right. So, if you take the element of PR out, which in our area of conversation that we are having is basically brand building and brand positioning. For example, how do you know Tata's is a very responsible company? Because one of the basic facts to understand Tata's is that majority of their stock shareholding is not with the Tata's but with the trust.
Yeah.
Right. But how do you know this? Because somebody told you at some point of time, right?
Yeah.
Because somebody told me or my team here that this is the way it happens.
Yeah.
I can call it PR. Nobody can stop me from saying, because I have read articles where people like Akash or anybody, great writer, has written about the ethics of Tata's, about how they've ensured that the profit of the company is utilized for social good, and to ensure that the family decided to have separate trust like the JRD Tata Trust or the Tata Trust and all, and how the profit goes to the trust. The trust is dynamic in its nature. I'm not doing public advertising for Tata's, but I'm just giving you as an example. And they have various, domain experts in them who bring a lot of authority, and they are working towards it. But a good corporate governance can be given by a trust also. They're showing that. But how do you and I know that? Because there is PR. Because somebody somewhere spoke about it. किसी ने तो कहानी बताई होगी ना.
Right.
तो हमको तभी सुनाई दिया. So if we are hearing it, and today we say, no, this is PR, this is not CSR, I don't mind it. See, this old analogy that you can sugarcoat a medicine.
Yeah.
But the sugar should not be more than the medicine.
Right.
Problem यहाँ है, आप पैकेजिंग क्या कर रहे हो, वो मटेरियल क्वालिटी से बेहतर नहीं होना चाहिए. मटेरियल विल स्पीक फॉर इटसेल्फ.
Yeah.
And then nobody is stopping. And there are enormous examples in industries where you will find that there are positive PR stories, and I think it is a great weapon. I think it is a great force multiplier, where if you are doing something really good, and if there is a way or a channel to disseminate that information to others so that others can replicate, why not use PR? Means in our company we have a dedicated media team which looks at all the good projects happening in the country. They develop videos, they take the information forward, they send it to people, and we keep getting queries from people that, why not I? Why can't I do this? In some of the premium most organizations in the world, country have come together and said that why can't you do it for us? And how has that happened? Because you have reached out.
Right.
In today's world, ignoring PR may be disastrous, but do it for the right cause. Do it for the right reason. If PR is the reason, then there is a problem.
Okay.
But if PR is a tool to advance and to propagate what you have done good, why not? My question is that.
Yeah.
So I don't think it is only PR. Well, if some companies have utilized that for PR advantage, as long as the spine and the ethos was good, I'm okay with it. But if some companies have utilized, I have no way to ensuring it. And I'm only being speculative. If some companies have done something only for X and they have done a PR of 10X, well, then the stakeholder should ask the right questions, and I'm sure at some point of time they will be put to books.
This is just 1%. The other 99% is in the full podcast. Watch it on the channel.